Celia Xakriabá. Celia is an indigenous representative in Brazil's Chamber of Deputies. She is in the Congress of Brazil fighting for indigenous rights, women's rights, nature's rights, climate justice. She's one of the founders of ANMIGA, which is the National Association of the Ancestral Indigenous Women Warriors of all of the biomes of Brazil. Indigenous peoples, women, civil society was under attack, and they formed to bring together women at a very difficult time. They formed to organize, to resist, and to reforest minds, to reforest hearts, to reforest and change consciousness among the global public, not only in Brazil, but around the world. And it is ANMIGA that mobilized and organized thousands of women across Brazil and inspired the country to vote for indigenous women in Congress, and what led to indigenous women like Celia Xakriabá becoming the first indigenous woman into the Congress. Celia promotes an expansion of the inadequate educational system in Brazil to include teaching indigenous history, land rights, and traditional knowledge that is shared collectively amongst all indigenous peoples. As a young girl, Celia began accompanying the leaders of the Xakriabá people in their indigenous land, in national mobilizations, and speaking on behalf of her people. She was only 13 years old when she first entered the National Congress for the first time to speak. She is an inspiration. She is a warrior woman. Just as Celia dreamed of becoming a federal deputy one day, she now dreams that there will be a headdress caucus, that there will be indigenous peoples from across Brazil filling the Congress, to be making change, to be demarcating land, to be returning indigenous land to their rightful owners, to the protectors, to the guardians of the forest, of the Amazon. Celia is the definition of a daring woman. She's the definition of courage. Celia is inspiration. She is a model for the young. She's a model for indigenous women and indigenous peoples around the world.
Higienizar os corações também, retomar as nossas práticas ancestrais, o nosso jeito de entender o território, porque o território é para além do meio ambiente, o território é a totalidade da nossa vida.